Yeah, so this is basically my program for the entire thing. It's obviously run in C Sharp. Up here we can see that before the program even starts running, there is some initial variables in that called out here. We have a declaration to create a window and a square class, which we'll get into later. The main part of the code is this do while loop here, which basically waits until the window is closed. It starts off by taking in inputs, it then sends the inputs to the square, which we just created, and we'll get to in a minute. The square then takes all these points and then creates the face of the square. The window is then basically set to white, the square is drawn, the page is refreshed, and a short delay is placed. This is simply so that the window does not spin the object around too fast. Down here for the inputs, we can simply see that whenever you hold down a key, it rotates the device, or rotates the object in 1 of 2 degrees. Down here we can see that the 3D point where the object is kept is rather important. It simply makes it so that we can have a reference for where the object is meant to be within the world itself. Down here we have the square class itself. This is where most of the code is ran through. It contains a list of points, the face, and the window which it's held. When created, it simply just creates the square instance with the window there. Then what happens is we create the points for each of the objects, or the square. These 4 points are basically top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right, all within the 400 radius of the center. We then create the face by basically getting these 4 points and drawing 2 triangles from the points to make a square. Finally, the face, as I said, we in the face we create the 4 points, and in here we get these 4 points, link them together so that the face is saved, and then we draw the triangle so that we can get the square, as mentioned before. Here we can see the square being rotated in the 3D world. This is left, right, up, and down. It also has the ability to rotate around clockwise or anti-clockwise. This just depends on where it is within the world and how you press the button. Okay,